So there it is, there's Phil Davis. So the record speaks for itself, according to the Giants.
Loves to run, in good form. Franklin dives, couldn't quite take the slips catch. Green had a piece of it. Parker slams on the boot. Franklin goes with a fist and he held Davis. Free kick. Franklin flies, couldn't pull it down. Davis right there, had it, lost it. Parker's got him, Parker's over him. He was an open draft pick. The Cats didn't get first choice of him. Franklin comes down on Davis to get a touch. Can't trap it. And Davis gets the touch. Got it from O'Halloran. Down the line. Franklin can't get a run at it, but he crumbs it. He tried to knock on to Wicks. Didn't quite work. Boundary side.
Just watching the Franklin v Davis matchup, and Davis is playing him really smartly. He's just not giving him goal side. He's probably sitting back probably 2 metres, and then anyone around him from a GWS point of view, he's positioning them perfectly. Pressure up the ground, covering goal side, playing it beautifully.
Straight down the spine to Franklin. Got a hand on it, couldn't mark it. Hayward crumbs it. Gets into the Franklin direction. He was met by Davis. High tackle on Perryman. Goulden. Franklin tells him where he wants it. Gordon looks up. Puts it out in front of him. That's the kick I was telling you about. Just a bit too far in front, though. Franklin to McLean. Mills allowed to play onto advantage. He was nudged on the kick. It might still work. Franklin's got it. He knew he was being tackled. He dropped it. Looking at the umpire for a free. Wicks goes back in. Knocked it to Mills. Spears it to the pocket. McLean's down there again. They get in each other's way. Franklin's hurt. Franklin's gone down. Has to that buddy pocket. He was manhandled. There it is. Loves this spot. He's on the correct side for a left footer for him. 996.
So there's no coincidence that his 2 possessions have come when the game's opened up a bit. There's a free kick for the initial grab, which I think is there. But what we're finding now is it doesn't matter if you're Buddy Franklin or Tony Lockett or Jason Dunstall. If the ball can't come down with some degree of speed, then it's going to be really hard. In the last 3 or 4 minutes, Sydney have found space through the middle of the ground. Buddy's been able to take his time leading, and he's had 2 touches.
Sits it long. Franklin stays down. Davis, his man. Franklin! Oh, he spilled it! Davis and Franklin, and was wise with his use of it. Franklin edged under it by Davis very well. McLean, Parker, there we go. Is he within range? If he opens up this angle on his left, the crowd are roaring. That natural left arc, will he use it? He does. He launches it, won't bend back enough. He kept that alive. Hit a good spot with the kick. Franklin again, he didn't have it. Hayward, he can kick miracle goals. He centres. Franklin, they collide. Ball falls to the back. Stevens, Franklin, Davis.
Done well, Phil Davis. He has played a very, very good game.
He once kept Lance Franklin goalless in a final. Sydney led by 11 earlier in the game. They lead by 11 now. Franklin makes a contest. Franklin turns around. He knocked it on. McLean. Goulden. Franklin. Just the required 15, but who cares if it was 14. Come on, late flourish. For goal 997 for Lance Franklin. It's across the face a little, a lot. Heaney trying to put a stop to that. Rolls it to half forward. Franklin lurking. Little tap on, which he held. Crowd thought it was a free.